guys, today I wanted to do a plan with me video, and this is also a review about my Louis Vuitton monogram agenda in the size MM. So this agenda features this gold button right here, which just opens up, and it has a brown interior inside, and also has 6 card slots right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a big return card slot, a big return in the back. So let's get started with my organization tips. So all my pages are from Filofax because I just find that the Louis Vuitton inserts are ridiculously expensive. I used to get them for my PM agenda, but I just found that it's a planner. Whatever works well for you, works well for you. And then that the Filofax refills just works better for me. So on the first page, it just has the calendar for 2017. And it just shows you several dates, other important things. So I just have January. So this is what it looks like. It has that a month in 2 pages, and also has dates in breakdown like this. Like in each page is a notepad, except for the weekend. So I wanted to share with you how I manage my time when I'm in nursing school, and also I do work as a nurse, as a home care nurse. So I manage my time this way. So for the month of February, I know we are already in April, but I wanted to show you my very heavy duty schedule for nursing school, which was in February. Because this semester we're only in school for once a week, and there's really not much for me to show you. So I wanted to show you the method that worked well for me. So over here on the left side corner, so I think this is on your right, but this is my left side corner, I do a little legend. And so I do different color highlights, and I just have test submissions, due dates, assignments, weeks of how many classes, because we go for 8 weeks, and that personal appointments I asterisk, and then usually I stick with something like this typically throughout every month. So as you can see, with each beginning week right here, I say week 5, week 6, end of nursing 25-20, week 7. As what I said, we do 8 weeks usually, but I guess this semester we just did 8. So this is what it looked like in the beginning of the year, which was January. I put start of nursing 25-20, and this is what my month looked like. So we're moving on to February. So as you could see here on the 6th, I had test, and the pink is due rehab paper, test again, and the yellow, and then anything in the blue is usually what I'm gonna do, or it's a personal matter, and I just asterisk it. This is what I needed. I need to get a Hep A shot, my last one. And so what I do is I take my nursing calendar, which is my syllabus calendar for that whole month, and then I put it all down on my planner. And then after I put everything down, I color coordinate the highlights that I do. So if I have tests, I would do the yellow, green, the pink, and the blue, whatever it coordinates with, that's what I do. And then I also put down the stuff that I have to do for work. Let's say I have to go visit patients. I would put it down on my calendar, whatever date I have free, which for that semester I had Tuesday and Wednesday free. So Monday I was in school for lecture. Thursday and Friday were my clinical days. Saturdays were usually the only days that I would do, either I would have free time or I would also visit patients that day. But usually on Sundays I do not work. So Sundays are definitely my free time to do all my cleaning and being sane for whatever my life has free for me that time. So this is just what it looks like, and I hope I'm explaining well enough for you guys, because this is my first time ever doing this, but I hope it helps. So if there's any schedule changes, I just put down all my clinical schedules. So clinical dates, definitely I put clinical. I know it's a little redundant, but it's better for me to see everything laid out this way, better than trying to skip and figure out, oh, is today a clinical day or tomorrow, whatever. Even though I know Thursday and Friday for whatever semester I have that, which was February, I knew that every Thursday and Friday I had clinicals. I still wanted to see it down, so I could just have a mental reminder, and also a visual of me seeing whatever schedule I have for that day. Down here, I have our monthly trips for February. Since me and my husband are long distance, we schedule our trips, and then whenever he comes in or whenever I fly out, I like to put it down. And then this semester, or this month, it was kind of a travel heavy for me because I flew to California to go see my cousin for her baby shower, and my husband came, and then we both flew to California to go see my family. And I was hoping that my nephew would be born, but he didn't come in until March, so it was okay. So this is what my planner looks like. So for the month of March, which was a new semester for me, so I started a new semester for March, and it started, I think I started, okay, March 10th. I didn't have any of my weeks done, but this is the legend that I did make for March semester. And oh, by the way, you guys, these, what do you call these? Bookmarks. I just use whatever card I have laying around that I don't use. So this is my old gym membership from Lifetime, and I just punched holes and I made it as a card. And then this other one is from Tory Burch. It's a gift card, and it actually still has something in there, but I just used it as a bookmark. So right here it says test, submission, assignments, weeks, bills, reminder. So this bill right here, I was supposed to make it, but then since I returned the item, I X'd that out. And then it has my Amazon bill right there. This says J leaves. And then so since this semester is just, as I said, 1 day a week for 8 weeks. So this is all my nursing school days. And then since I'm going to Peru, I have that down here, whatever payments I've made, and then I remind myself to study or whatever if I need to do my patient ed paper that day because it's due the next, or which was the 31st, I put it down. I hope this is helping out, you guys. I hope this really helps you. So this next one, as you can see, April is pretty bare because I have nothing yet going on for April, and since the month just started, I haven't even written down whatever I have. So this, whatever is laid out, is from my class syllabus, which is for my OB rotation. So for my OB rotation, I have my Friday class got moved to Monday, and then my tuition for the summer is due on Wednesday, and then I have an exam 3, and then a final exam, the last one. So this is what it looks like. My tips for you guys to actually planning, you actually don't need this planner. You don't need a fancy planner, you don't need a Louis Vuitton anything. You could just get a regular planner from Target or wherever you go that works well. For me, it works better if I could see the whole month in 2 pages. It just gives a better visual for my brain to see everything laid out for that month. So I don't schedule anything double. I know what's coming up. I know what I need to do. And then I go individually through the days and break down whatever days I need to do. Like for this day, this was back in February. This is what I needed to do for that day, for my life to just be better. So this just says print out journals, apply for the OCC National Leadership, use Scrubs and Beyond coupon so I don't forget that I have things that I need to do. Get a Brazilian, study for test 1 content, study with Bree and Mercedes. It just keeps me on track. Like, okay, I need to do Bree's hair that day. I need to do this by this time. It's just way better. So another tip for you guys is prioritize. Know in your head and in your heart what is important to you. If you're going to school, you're working, you have a personal life, you have a love life, you have your mom, you have your family. Everything has a lot of factors that factors into what you do. And to me, I see it as a, like, what is the end goal that I want? So the end goal that I want is I want to finish my nursing school so that I could further my degree in nursing. I don't want to just stay as this or that, you know, like there's nothing wrong with starting off as an aide, as an LPN, as an RN. If you want to be, eventually I want to be an NP, and I'm far away from that, but that's what I'm working towards. So to me, prioritize. The next thing that comes in is definitely work, because work is what puts food on our table. I don't care what anyone says about work. No work is easy, no work is ever fun. But you need to make it enjoyable for you, because if you don't, no one else is gonna be like, oh hey, work is fun. Yeah, there are some days that it's amazing. There's always days that's gonna be hard. There's days that's just gonna be different. You deal with different people. I'm a nurse. I deal with different people every single day. Every single time I work, it's always a different situation. It might be the same patient, but it's never gonna be the same situation. So that's the next priority that comes in. And then after that, my marriage comes in, and he's my priority. Every single time, there's a 6-hour difference between Hawaii and Michigan. I see to it that by the time it's midnight, which is 5 or 6 o'clock in Hawaii, I'm already in bed, so I can talk to my husband for even 20 to 30 minutes a day. We talk throughout the day, but I see Skype and we sleep together. And it keeps our relationship going, because you need to prioritize your relationship. And if you live with your parents and whatnot, you have to see what is good for you, and you also have to prioritize yourself. So you need to put in, like, once a month I get a massage, and I schedule that. Every 2 weeks I get my nails done. Every other month I get my hair done. Something like that, that you need to make yourself feel better, and you just need to take time for yourself. I used to do yoga regularly, but since my schedule has been so busy, I haven't been doing yoga, but that was so good. Something to just give your energy towards, like an outlet of your energy, is always good, you guys. Exercise, rest, good eating, and lots of water is always key to an amazing, amazing day. Like, it's just amazing no matter what you do. So I hope my tips and tricks are helpful. I know it's just a little bit all over the place. It's my first time, so if this was helpful, please let me know, and I would really like to know your input. And yeah, leave me any questions that you have down below. I'd like to help you guys, and as always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you subscribe, like, and give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it, and comment down below. I truly enjoy reading your comments. And as always, namaste. I'll see you on my next one.